Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for my new subscribers, I'm so glad you found my channel and are joining us. My name is Yvonne. In today's video I want to do some work for the Trifold ephemera holder. Oh my god. And yeah, let's get started. It's more ephemera and things I want to add. I want to start with the journal. This is what we made in the last video. Amongst other things, I'm going to put this a bit to the side because first I want to make pockets in the front and in the back. I typically make them the same. Let's see, papers for gluing. Put this underneath. I chose this. It's and in the back it's the same, so it's half of a pretty big doily I recently got. My hairdresser, she's a pretty young girl, about the age of my daughter, and not a girl anymore. She's a mommy. But she was always friends with my daughter, and because I don't have curly hair from by myself, it's made that way, and not a lot of hairdressers do that anymore. I want to have it peeking out just a bit, so I'm very glad she still does, and she comes to my house, so that's nice also. You don't have to go anywhere, and she's a bit creative too, and different things. Yeah, I like it. Just a bit peeking out, and we were talking about my hobby, and because she comes at homes with elderly people. So she said, oh, I can mention that sometime if they have doilies or sheets or embroidery or something, that they can give it to me and I will give it to you then. So I was very happy because pretty soon after she did my hair, she sent me a picture, and first I really told her what I was looking for, and then she was at a client, and she brought a lot of stuff. A lot, but beautiful pieces. I was really amazed, and they were very old. You could see that some had stains and some were torn. So my husband said, but there are holes in it. And I said, honey, I'm going to cut them up, so it doesn't really matter if there are holes in it. The journal card I made in the last video is going in here, and it's not very tight, this, but I don't mind. I rather paper clip the tag because I really love this, and sometimes I do it back it with vellum, but it gives it a completely different vibe, and I like when it's like this. And if the card fits, I can always make this a bit tighter and glue this down, then it's a bit better. Yeah, beautiful. Oh yeah, I sew the signatures in. I'll do a quick flip through because you haven't seen the papers. This is the digital from the kit. As I mentioned in the description box, I'm doing this as a guest design team for Christie Everlasting Journals, and I used kits 8 and 12, but that will be in the description box. Please check her out because she has beautiful kits. So this is from there. This also, the kit 12 is all background papers and they're all gorgeous to use. A mathematic page, I always like that. Wrapping paper, I try to put all kinds of papers in it, especially when, yeah, this may be going, well, I don't know who's going to buy it, but suppose it's someone pretty new to junk journaling, it's nice that she can see, yeah, how is it made, what kind of pages can I use when she wants to make her own after this. And the ephemera holder will be really packed. I can't stop stuffing goodies in there. This is a digital, again a background from her kit, braille paper. I love it myself. So, and I left this white because everywhere there are touches white, so I like it. I didn't want to coffee dye it. This is a piece of a very old ledger. Music paper can't miss, it has to be in there. A book page with birds, I always like that. This I on purpose didn't print. Yeah, this is like a sort of onion skin, my printer won't print it. That's a problem too, but I didn't want to. It's very soft, but that's why I on purpose did it on this page, so this will shine through. But again, just to show mostly new people, every paper is allowed. This is from the kit, yeah, every digital except this one. Where is it? The script page. This is from Roxy Creations, but otherwise the digitals in here are all from Christie. This also, and I really love this because of the lines. Vintage, yeah, not vintage, it's an old book page from a flower book. German dictionary, like, you know, with my super favorite font, has to be in here. Again, from the kit. This is also from Roxy Creation. It's straw paper, and this is from a different, yeah, it's a bit in the style of Edith Holden, but it's, yeah, different, but also with beautiful handwriting and beautiful flower images. So that's why I wanted this in the middle, the honeysuckle. And then the backs of all the papers. The kit, also the kit, the German font, the book page from the flower book, again the digital from the kit, this also, and this beautiful, yeah, a bit like onion skin. The book page from the bird book, music page, the ledger, the braille paper, again a backing paper from the kit, and the Italian letter, packaging, mathematic, and again the digitals from the kit. So now I'm going to glue this here, and this has the folds, but it will be okay later on. I will clip it, and because of the glue I don't think it'll be a problem. Now I have to be, it's a bit fiddly now because I want to have it sticking over a bit, and because it's curling up, it's a bit more trouble. So I hope someone really loves the ephemera hold of the trifold ephemera holder, because it has a lot of gorgeous stuff in there, all kinds of things I like to work with, images, labels, book pages, a lot of book pages in all kinds, every language that I have, I put in there. And I just have to see if I want to add some from Bird, and because now I have textbooks, book pages, and of course ledger, and again braille paper. It's in here, but Oh, these are loose. Is this here also? Ah, they have to be. Normally they are attached. Maybe I'll attach these with a little string of my own, so it will stay better. I think that will be easier. I like that. This one is very nice sticking out. Ah, this also. Yeah. See, otherwise this will be flapping and I don't like that. So I'm going to put it with a little thread. You won't see it. I will mend it a bit. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, and I can always put a bit of glue here so it's a bit more taut. Yeah, nice. And then I wanted, let's see, there's no glue here before I mess something up. I'm going to take this one, and this is the lace I chose to back this with, because signatures is sewn in. I use cotton thread. I really like it, and until now I never heard of anyone who bought my journals that it that doesn't hold. And all my own journals are bound this way, so I like it. So this will be on top of this, because the journal is not that small. That is what I wanted to say. I did a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Normally I always do 5, but it was way too much in this size. It doesn't have to be. Let's see if I always wanted a bit the same. I can always, I'm going to cut it here. Like that. I'm still sniffling from the, a bit of a cold and combination with hay fever. Oh, I've been sick so much the last few years. I'm a bit fed up with it, but yeah. And I'm taking all kinds of vitamins and other stuff for the immune system, but it seems like it's not working, but maybe it is, but would it be even worse if I didn't? I have no idea. But at the moment, I also have, where's the middle? I can't really see. Here it's okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm experiencing a lot of stress the last couple of months, and I know that's not good also. The people who follow me maybe have heard this in a previous video in the beginning. I get a disability benefit because of all kinds of physical and emotional things, and I had a re-evaluation a couple of years ago, and it was very stressful to begin with, and it wasn't a nice conversation, and it really threw me, and now last December, they keep having contact with me. It's the ones who have to pay my benefit. So they keep hoping I can recover or something, but the things I have, they won't get better. They can only get worse over time, and but I can understand why they try to re-evaluate, because there is a benefit if I can have the okay by the government, I don't know the name, but the ones who do those re-evaluations, they have a say in things, and if they say, okay, that I'm forever going to stay this way, and then everything would be okay, because then I'm a stage further, and now they constantly think maybe she will get better, and maybe she can find work again, and I don't know how I can see that happening, and until they say, okay, you're truly disabled for work, for me there's no rest. And in December I heard there will be a new re-evaluation, and that's beginning of June is that upcoming. So I've been a bit of a nervous wreck since December, and the closer it gets, I get more nervous and anxious. So not a nice time. They phoned this week to make an appointment that I had to go there again. So, and then it's always a tough time. I'm glad I can have it as quickly as June, beginning of June, and then it will take a couple of weeks for them to think it over, and I don't exactly know what the consequences could be. If they can throw me out of the benefit, I've no clue. So it's the unsureness of it all. It's really eating my energy, and then my father is a very difficult man, and of age, and also eating my energy. So not a very good time. Oh, so beautiful. And then the pockets inside. It's a bit flapping, but it stays. If you open it, the pocket will stay. Yeah, really love it. Let's go further with my next thing I have planned. So I try to keep busy with all kinds of things to get my mind off the not so fun things. And the relationship with my dad has never been good with my sister and me, and that makes it even more difficult to cope with. This picture, I have all the images from the kits that I didn't use, I've cut out, and I want to include, because then the recipient can use them. Because it's, you need images to decorate your journal, and it doesn't matter if it's this journal or a different one. So I wanted to include as much as possible. Let's see, there's a red one, but because there's a bit of red in there, I thought, I'm going to stay with the red. I like it when they're a bit darker. Yeah, this one is better, because there's already a very dark stamp. But here I want the green one. I can choose that also now. I want to back this with this postcard. then you can use it as a writing spot. And this I just left like it's a, yeah, it's a real postcard. That's what I liked, but just a preference. That's going on there. And here I want lots to choose from. I always like the very old ones. These I like also, but they are horizontal, and then it's going over the text. It's a digital. I would have rather had that the text was a bit more to this side. Oh, this is a, no, I have to have a high one. No, that's too bluish. That's very different. Green, dark. I think those are, no, that's also more blue. I also like this one. Yeah, I'm going to take that one and I'm going to ink it a bit to age it and put a stamp on there. Then that looks different also. So that's fine. I'm going to glue this one on here. A blob. And here I don't have to stamp because it's black there and the black. Oh, should I put it upside down? Yeah. I wasn't paying attention at all. And now I see Lila on upside down. Yeah, now it's okay. I have a lot of Italian stamps. I had no idea that I maybe collected Italian stamps when I was younger. So that's a beautiful card already. So this one, I'm going to put the glue on here and then attach it on this one. So I hope you're doing well, feeling better than I am. Yeah. But well, everything will pass, and if I'm lucky, then this will be the last time for the evaluation. And July, in the middle of July, I think the 17th, we're going on holiday, and oh, I can't wait to be away in the quiet. It's like this, and this has to be like this. Yeah. Let's see if I can manage it. Because my fingers are very sticky again. Yeah. Okay. This in the kit. This is a complete page, so you could print it and put it in the middle of a signature, and it would make a beautiful center. And this is in kit 12 in the background pages. Yeah, that's fine. Here I have to trim it a bit. It's hanging over a bit. And later when it's dry, because I'm going to put them under the books, some heavy books. And then I'll try to tear that. Hopefully I will succeed. That's why I want to leave it to dry. So I'm going to put a stamp on there. I thought maybe I can add something, but I'll do that later. I just want to make all the things first and then see what I want to do to them even more. Yeah, so I hope you're crafting, having fun. Here, finally the sun is shining. We had some very nice days, but this morning it started very cloudy, and I thought it was going to rain, but it didn't. I once, in a different journal, I once did this as a page. So I enlarged it as a page. It was nice too. Something different. So you can always play with digitals. You don't have to use them exactly the way they are in the kit. Everything you can make smaller or bigger. Let's see, I always pick the same one. The little small one. I don't like it too big, but I think I'll take this one now. Try something else. Why is this falling? Doesn't stick anymore. And I use my black ink because I tried brown, but yeah, I don't like it. But black is really black, and that's why I always stamp off on there, and then I'm going to stamp on the project I want to stamp on. Yeah. Completely black is way too much. Yeah, let that dry too, and maybe put something here. It looks blank like that, but yeah, like I said earlier, I don't want to do too much to everything because yeah, I feel it's that the recipient has to be able to make it her own, the way she wants it, and yeah, maybe she has a different taste than me. Yeah, something like that. Put this back and this back, and now I have this beautiful, I don't know if you saw them already, it's from Raindrop Lila, her frames. The digital has these with flowers in it, and she has the frames like this, and they're in mirror. So you can put something in between, sandwich it, and then you have a mirror image of it exactly fits, because I don't know if you can see it very well, it has an edge. So if it doesn't, otherwise it wouldn't exactly fit. And I chose this fabric. I have no idea where I got it from. It's very stiff, but I love the flowers on it. I have to see what the right way up. Here, this. And I think I had a flower. It looks like. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Where I think no, I forgot where I wanted. this, a bit like this. Yeah. Let's see if I can cut it out a bit. Because it's so stiff, these scissors will cut it, because sometimes this doesn't cut any fabric at all, or lace, but this is okay. Oh, yeah, put that to the side. I have to cut it already a bit less. And I'm going to stick it to one side, then put the other side on there, and then put an eyelet in there with a little lace or something, and you have a beautiful frame. And of course these frames can always be used with your own images. It's too small to save. Let's see. And which way do I want to? I like the dark part. Yeah, I like the dark part on top. And of course that's a personal preference. I can't remember how the digital was, but that doesn't matter, because we can choose. Yeah, I think I'll be fine with sticking this maybe a bit here. Because now it's easier to cut. Yeah. Oh. Like a mat underneath. Right. Textile glue. And then the ephemera holder is almost done. I have just some small items I want to select, but the rest of all the papers and the little items I already selected and made some paper and vellum bags to put everything in. So it will be a beautiful collection, not only for a beginner of crafting, but I think we can all use ephemera. So beautiful. Yeah, really like it. And now this piece on there, so I'm going to put the glue on here, because I think that will be easier. Ooh. I'm really going over the, the edges. Let's see if I can position it that it matches. And this also has to be under some books, I think. I reinforce these, but like I say more often in my videos, I print on Epson paper, and that's only 102 GSM, and for this I think that's too thin, and I tried to print them on cardstock, but I didn't like the coloring. It was too bland. That's why in the first place, I bought the Epson paper, because yeah, it's more expensive, but the colors are way more beautiful. So that's why I glued these frames on 200 GSM cardstock. No, 120, but both sides are on 120 GSM. So now it's a very sturdy frame. Beautiful. And I wanted to try something else, because normally I would fall for white or off-white, but I thought now I'm choosing the grey. But the grey really goes well with the page in the kit, and that's what I used on the front of the trifold. I really have to clip it because of the thickness. I'm going to ink it later again. I did ink the frames, but now it's standing out a bit. And I think of the thickness of the lace. Not that it's that thick, but let's see, all my little ones are don't want to come out. And then it can dry very well. But this grey color goes very well with the kit, and it's something different again. Let's see, do I have another one? Can't get it out. Yeah. Now I only have bigger ones, so I'm going to leave that to dry, and then yeah, it really stands out. I put a lot of glue on there, but later on I can check it, and I can always put more glue on there. This I want to do later. This is something that has already been done more. I don't know if I made one on camera before. This will be folded. Now I have to see. Oh, I can do it like this, yeah, in threes. And then this will be folded up to make a pocket. And you can put something in here and here in the pockets. And let's see, because I want something of the script to be seen. And because my, yeah, I think I'm going to do it like this. It's a bit eyeballing. And because the journal is a normal size, because last I made more. See, I have a lot of room to put this in a. Yeah, I don't think it's going in here. It's going in the ephemera holder. But if the recipient wants to put this in the journal, she can, because when you make a tall journal, you have to mind that this is not too wide, because otherwise it won't fit in the small pages. That's something that goes wrong very easily if you're not mindful of that. Normally they do it like that, and then you can fold this again. But I wanted this on the front because I really like this this design and the lettering. And on the back is again a beautiful background page of the kit, and it's yeah, light enough that that the recipient can write on it if she wants. Yeah, I'm going to put it like this. It's not very high, so I'm going to keep my pocket, let's see, about 1.5 inches. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise that will be on the back. No, I want it on the front. Oh, it looks very short now. But yeah, it's printed on A4, so an 8 by 11, and yeah, this is what you left. I can't print borderless, so, but now I can crumble this a bit. That's also nice, and I can do it with this layer. Just fold it over a bit, so it's just a bit showing off that it's a pocket, and this, because this will be clipped. Now you can put something in here. In a way, you can put something here and here, because we're not going to glue it, because when you fold it completely open, you take off the safety pin, you can fold it open and you can write in it, and that's yeah, what you need to do. Now I forgot to take my other images. Just a minute, I'll be right back. Whew, I really had to look for them. I knew I put them underneath something to, yeah, get them a bit flat, but I couldn't remember where. Oh, I put those. Oh my god. This is too, yeah, that's too wide. This doesn't fit. Okay, this is just an image that I'm going to include. It was also, you could also use it as a complete page, a background. And these are all images from the kit. This could fit in here. It disappears like that. It can't be any, I'm going to back it, but I'm not going to make it any wider. And I want to, all these images I want to back, just simply, if she wants, the recipient wants to use them as they are, that's possible, she can write on it. But if she wants to add this to a tag or something, then she could also do that, because I'm going to cover them with book pages. So it's not very thick to begin with. You can easily stick it on, yeah, that will go. You can easily put it on a tag without it interfering. Let's see if we can, in a way this has to be straight because it's torn. Yeah, I'm going to glue it like that and then have it flush here and flush here. Or if I have something taller, I like the coloring, then maybe I can leave it taller, and then, yeah, in a way it makes a tag already. That's not much. And all the tearing is always on this side. Let's see. Why does it look crooked? It really looks crooked. And I think it is. Because I was tearing the images. I like it when it's torn. Yeah, very crooked. A lot of noise. Sorry for that. Let's see if it's a bit straight like this. And then I have to put it here. Let's see if this side is straight. Yeah. This isn't straight also, so I was going wrong completely. Put those to the side because I have stuff everywhere. Ink that up. This one I cut again, I think. I'm not going to cover all of these on camera. because yeah, you know, I think everybody knows how to back things, and you can always. Do I like it? I can make it a bit bigger. Then I can curl that up, and then leave a bit here, and she can decide what she wants to do with it. And you can always collage on. No, I want to throw things in my bin, so more things on the floor. Let's see. So I don't know what I was saying. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, you can collage on the back. It's all also very beautiful. All different kinds of pretty empty papers, so the recipient can journal on the back if she wants. And I'm going to do that with some. In a way, that's the idea we do with making when you make a master board. It's the same. That peeking out. Clean my hands before I'm going over the image. And what I also like, I'll show you in a minute. Now I want to crumble this up, tear it a bit. Now I can stick some pieces down if I want. It's very old book page, but it's sturdy, so it's not tearing very easily or on its own. I'm going to put a bit of glue there, so I can stick this down, and that can go a bit up, like that. Maybe a bit here. That is glue. This I really like, those bits. And now I can tear this off, or, because it's a very old and stained book page, something I like, but I can fold it over, and then there is extra writing space. And if she doesn't want that, she can always tear it off. Beautiful image. And now you have all this writing space. She can add something here to make a real tag. Let's see if I want to leave it all on there, because that might be too tall. Yeah, it's sticking out too much. I don't like that. More like this. Let's see if I fold this over. If it still works, then I can keep the complete page. And she's peeking out there. Yeah, really like that. That's a bit, I'm not going to back all of these now. It's just to give you an idea. And many of you, I think, will have seen this, this pocket made, because Heather from Rosehill Paper Cottage made this. And now you can completely fill up the pocket. No, I think that's too much. Maybe this one here, the little girl, and a flower in here. And here we're not seeing that. Maybe let him peek out. And a paper clip. And maybe if it's too bulky, you can always, but it'll stay. It won't fall out. This will shift a bit, but they're not reinforced. I will reinforce them. And these are some other images from the kit that will, maybe it's nice if they're all, no, it's not, yeah, now you have the flowers. No, I like it more when he's peeking out. Like that. And now I can always put another paper clip here. And you can even decorate this part. It's a bit big. I'm thinking what I have. Labels that are smaller, those are numbers. Let's see if I have anything else. These are big. It has to go this way. No, don't like that. Or maybe a strip of embossing. I always like that. Which color? Maybe the green. I love green. I never thought that I would love green. I don't like the color, but I like it that it's up there and then you still can see this. Let's see if this is an option. Oh, sailing it the wrong way, because now I have all the white and I don't like that. Tear that off a bit and ink it. That helps. No, it's the wrong way. I did it wrong. Let's see. Second attempt. I can still use that on another piece. And now I don't have the white anymore. Not as much. Then maybe you don't care about the white. Oh, that's very light. It's hardly visible. All kinds of greens. I don't know what I don't like about it, but there's something I don't like about it. This one is already better. This will be the last one I try, and otherwise I will think about it, and you will see in the pictures what I decided. That happens to me often, because when I have to think on camera, it takes too long. And my videos are always already long. Yeah, I like that. Yep, this one I like. Let's see if I can remove this quickly. It's so nice to have it all in all kinds of colors already pre-made. I use it a lot more now. My wet glue. Because you just have to audition some colors and you just can take what you want, because yeah, mostly the design doesn't really matter. And yeah, I also have all kinds of designs prepared. Let's see, do I want something on the back? Here, yeah, I don't want to use the images, they're too big. But let's see if I have something. I really like these labels. They are not from the kit, these are from chapter 1. Or this one, really like that. But I have to reinforce it, and then I can make a pocket on the back. That's what I'll do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But like these, I will do that off camera because it's backing it with something and gluing it on. But you get the idea of this pocket, and now I can put this one in here, really like that. This one, very nice pictures. I'm not really a fan of black and white myself, but that doesn't matter. Sometimes it's very nice in a project. It has to, yeah, just fit. Do I want a little number on here? I always like numbers. No, it's not. To get a bit of the black of the, yeah, it's just as big. I thought I had them smaller. I want a number 2. Let's see how I like it. I printed these on coffee dyed paper because, yeah, of course, it gives a completely different look. Up, and then I can fill the trifold, and it's done. I like it better here. Yeah, really like that. This with the big bottle. Oh, the sun is really shining. Nice. I have my window open, so it's getting warmer inside. It's very nice. So this is how you can really fill up this pocket, and you still have the beautiful writing and the paper. I'm going to make this a bit larger. So where I'm going to stick it on, I'm going to make a border, but you can see it in the pictures after the video. Yeah, I really like it. And you can journal on here, and then there will be something in there also. I really like it. This will be included. Yeah, I could make it a side pocket, a side tuck, 2 sides, and then this would be in here also, but I'm just going to put it in the trifold. Then I want to show you just one more thing, and then I'm going to let you go. Maybe you're already gone, or people will have begun. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I still have to do. And then here, these also I printed on the good Epson paper, and I backed one with 200 GSM cardstock, and then put it on both sides. And I want to put some lace on there. This one I really like, but I have another one. Yeah, this one. Oh, I wanted to put this one, because I have a lot of it, around the trifold, and she can decide if she wants to have it stay there, or this is also nice. Let's see. Yeah, I like that on here. Oops. And let's see how long I want that it can fit a tall journal, because a lot of people are making tall journals, so she can use it if she wants to use it on a tall journal. Yeah, I'll be covering up the beautiful flower, but nothing can be done about that. Ooh, 12 inches is a lot. Ooh, that will be very thick. wasn't my intention because I don't know if, yeah, I can always, it's a lot. No, I'm going to add this. No, I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to add this to the trifold, and I'm just going to select a nice piece here, maybe with the little flowers. No, I want more lacy. This one I really like myself, but it's just for the ephemera. So I just want a bit, because this is the ephemera, not really, I wanted it just for the, how do you say it, for show. I'm going to glue this down, and it will just stay this way, just for some interest, and I can add some laces to the trifold. It bulks up very quickly. Yeah, it's too bad for the flower. I would have loved if the flower was there or there. Now I want some for this one, the other one. Let's see if I can choose a white one that I really like. Maybe a bit broader. This one, let's see how it looks. Yes, that's nice. No, just one time that you can really see the lace. Some glue here. And this, I saw this on Instagram from Britta Martelaar. She made these, and they're just embellishments. You can hang them on a pocket. I want to make a little hole. It's not very tight like this. I want it a bit more tight. Yeah. Oh, shifting. It's having a mind of its own. It's sticking. Yes, and then I need to put some glue here. Am I still in frame? Yeah. And then over here. And then I'm going to make a small hole, and I want it here on the side. And now I can hang it with, let's see where they are. Here. I'm just going to pick a color. I'm not saying that I have these in all kinds of colors. And now you can hang it on a pocket. Really like that. I thought it was a great idea. With the paper clip here also. I'll put it on the side also. Let's see. Clip it. Now maybe I can attach a little button. Let's put this to the side. It's a big mess around me. No, I know I'm knocking. I'm knocking over everything. That happens when I want to clean up too fast. Let's take the journal again. the beautiful lace on the spine. Yep. And in here the pockets. Oh, I can try it with this one. The pocket we made, all the ephemera in here. There will be a pocket there. And that looks nice also. Beautiful. And the pocket in the back. And all these images will be included in the kit. I will back them like this. And then are cute. Maybe I can attach one here. That's what I had in mind. And then I can attach a button maybe, or a bit of lace. Yeah, I don't like those together. Really nice. Yeah, I love that idea. And that one, I can attach that one because there's a little bluish gray in there. So this will be included in the kit or in the trifold. I hope you enjoyed this little session, and it will be the last one because the little things I want to change or add I will do off camera, and then the flip through of the trifold will be the next video, or maybe a completely different video, but the next time I'm working with the trifold it will be the flip through. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. If you like this video, I would love for you to subscribe, give a like or a comment. I would love to hear from you, and it will help my channel to grow, which I love. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye bye.